I was getting ready to go on a bike ride, but I came outside and then I saw my beautiful, wonderful wife watering the flowers in front, and the light is really, really harsh, but very, very cool because we have this streak of light and then the shadows behind it. And then I told my wife, I was like, hey, just put the water and spray behind the flowers where I'm getting. And then that's created some cool shots that I want to show you. All right, can you spray behind the, yep, like right there. Okay, so the 56 1.4 Sigma is an amazing little lens. It focuses really, really quickly, but it also, the cool thing that I like is that when you put it on manual focus, the manual focus is really, really smooth and accurate. It just feels fantastic. So that's awesome. We got some good shots here. Now we're gonna go on a bike ride to Herron Haven to get some more shots with the 56 1.4. Thanks, Casey. Taking a little stop to get these flowers. They are gorgeous. The light is illuminating them and it's very, very beautiful. It's just on the sidewalk in Benson, Omaha. All right, so I arrived at Herron Haven, and of course I'm shooting with the Sigma 56 1.4 because that's what we're checking out today. I'm basically getting pretty close and shooting wide open. With a lot of light like this, that's I'm using really fast shutter speeds. As you can see, my face is partly melting in the sun, so that's just the way it is. And because of that harsh light, you know, I got to be kind of careful about oversaturating some of the images, and you know, looking at the overall brightness levels of everything in the photo and trying to control that, because if one part of the photo is like crazy bright, it kind of messes everything else up. So let's go and see if we can find some cool compositions right around here, and these little white squigglies look like a good starting point right next to the picnic table there. Someone at class actually asked me this the other day, how do you shoot like through a fence? And it's super easy. You just put your lens as close as humanly possible to that fence, and then make your aperture go as wide as possible, and then most likely you probably won't even see the fence. I'm always looking for this kind of situation where the flower is in full sun, but then right behind it is darkness. So then you just expose for that flower, and then it just pops out, stands out from the background. When you combine that with using like 1.4 really wide aperture, you get some pretty cool stuff. Okay, now I'm done with Herron Haven. I'm gonna head home the long way, which is through this pretty awesome trail that I love to go through. And it's got a couple things to take pictures of, but mostly I just like to get the exercise and go up some of the ramps and stuff. All right, I hope you enjoyed. I know there's a lot of interest in the 56 56 1.4. It's a really enjoyable lens to use. Not the sharpest or like has the best contrast or anything like that, but I really like the images that come out of it, and that's what matters most. So I gotta make dinner. I gotta get out of these trails and get home and cook for the fam. So until next time.